What's going on? You're tuned into the All Points Podcast. This is the freshest crew. Not me too.
This is Kyle.
Jonathan the Great.
Midwest.
Tim in the corner.
And this, unfortunately for you, it's the last episode of the season. Everybody give yourself a round of applause
Last
for all the effort that we do.
year.
Yeah.
Last episode.
You say that every year.
Yeah. Man, it's been a good year.
Well, yeah, you're right.
It has been a good year.
How you guys been though? How before we talk about how good this year was?
How we all doing?
How are you guys doing mentally, physically, emotionally?
Better than I was yesterday.
We're in the middle of the holiday season. Y'all get y'all Christmas shopping done?
I got that done like a month ago.
That's what's up.
Yep.
But
I feel like you can never get Christmas shopping done.
I mean,
You know why?
Why?
Because it ain't never enough.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
Never enough.
What about you, Tim?
Got most of it done last week there, but doing good. My nephew came over this weekend and it was good energy in the house. Was glad to have him, so thanks for sending him over, Kyle.
Oh, you're talking about my son. Oh.
I actually got to give this man his flowers. He is raising a good young man. Like, they sat down for dinner and he was just like, all right, everybody, let's pray. But he was just like so nice about it and everything. And
Oh, he
letting
made
them all
everybody
in it.
pray again.
Yeah. I mean, my
God, he
kids
was
don't
Jesus for Halloween.
we don't ever pray for dinner. So like that was new to them. They were like,
threw
how do you do
everybody
that? I'm
off,
like, just
huh?
be quiet and let him do his thing.
And he said a long prayer too, huh?
No,
Well,
not really.
it wasn't like super long, but it wasn't like God is good, God is great, thank you for our food, amen. It was like
It was a short one.
Straight to the point.
That's all you need. God's
No,
like,
he was real good the whole time he was over there. I enjoyed him being there. He actually came up and gave me a hug this time when I came in the house.
he said, see you later, Uncle, as he was running up the stairs.
Did he? I didn't even hear him. That's good.
He said, I forgot what your friend's name is, but see you later. See you later, Uncle.
He's like, he gave me a cookie, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah. But dawg, he did that one time when me and Kiera and the kids would sit at the table at Sam's eating a feast of pizza for like $5.
That cheap
And
pizza
he
is
sat
good.
there and prayed with all of us, and it kind of threw everybody off too. But
pass
yeah.
to Pharaoh.
Nah.
So that's happening. Yeah. Gotta get that boy in the church.
Or was it like gibberish?
No, it was like legit. He was saying what he was supposed to be said. What
He was throwing
taught
up
to
Hail
say.
Marys at my house.
Yeah, he was.
He was
Yep.
what?
He was
Throwing up Hail Marys.
Come with me.
Yep. Just like that.
Well, that's cool.
But no, you're doing a good job with him, man. Like,
Yeah,
pat yourself on the
congratulations.
back.
Thank you.
Pat yourself on the back.
Thank you. Oh, you said, what's this above me right now?
Oh,
this
nobody
is
said
only
that.
the-
Nobody
I
said
could have
that.
sworn one of y'all said
Nobody
that.
said anything
I could have
about
sworn somebody said that.
Nobody
Yeah.
said that.
As Alex was telling me to pat myself on the back, he was like, what's that above you?
I did.
You know, this is the official, version 2 All Points Podcast hoodie. You know, we got 2 different designs out. 2 different designs. But this is the one, the one you might receive if you was to place an order. That's right. We got
They're gonna do what
hoodies.
with the order?
Placing orders. Sorry. We got hoodies and t-shirts coming in 2024.
Yeah, baby.
Y'all, the street's been wondering.
We've been
Sound right.
2024.
2024.
We got t-shirts and hoodies. We're getting merch, y'all.
Yeah.
So-
No, you're getting merch.
Be on the lookout, Yeah.
It's made
But,
out of
thanks
cotton.
for asking, Alex.
It's comfy.
problem.
It's got plus 10 Riz.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid.
But yeah, man, I'm almost done with Christmas too. So,
Yeah.
I've been done with Christmas
like
For like how many
physically or-
years?
All of it.
years ago.
Man,
I don't give a fuck. Hey, what are you guys getting for Christmas from me? Nothing.
She was loud and proud. It's like,
they don't remember.
Yeah.
You got the whole crew with you today, huh?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah,
They're not
or
gonna shut the fuck
fortunately, it's family bonding
up.
time.
exactly.
Leave their asses at home.
Yeah.
Just throw some crackers on the ground.
Do act like they a
Toss out
flock
a
of
bottle.
birds.
Just put a sign on the outside.
he gonna come home. There's like a mini black hole.
Just put a sign on your door saying, "Don't worry, the AC's on. Their favorite TV shows play."
The door's locked, man.
Exactly. Just in case someone happens to see through the window
nobody coming
where they're
in.
walking in your
No.
neighborhood.
they mounted Drogon and just like riding around the house and shit.
No, he's scared of that one
Oh yeah, she's still doing it.
a little bit.
No.
But yeah, man. yeah, my stress inducers are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some
Already-
OT though
already
over the
fucking-
weekend, right?
You said what?
You got some OT over the weekend.
How do you change
I
an
did.
inducer to a reducer?
Huh?
How do you change them from an inducer to a reducer?
Well, you got to be patient, okay? Takes about 18 years.
18 years.
It was
I'm
100
already
years ago. You
planning
could at
our
least
escape. I'm like, babe, when the last one leaves, we should sell this house and move somewhere else and get a condo. Small joint.
You plan on being there till the last one leaves
With being where?
at your place?
I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But I was just telling her we gotta sell the house. Let's get out of here. Get a small little joint so none of them can move in. That's
That's
Like
fair.
a 1-bedroom joint.
something.
That's
That's a
smart.
good idea. It's a real good idea.
Yeah. Just like nah, we don't have the room.
Mom, I'm hitting hard times. Can I move in with you?
Me too.
You want to sleep in the kitchen? Nah.
Yeah, we got space on this bed. Just slide in right next.
No, we already got to deal with enough of that from that one. Every fucking night.
Oh yeah.
Wake up in the middle of the night. There she is, just hogging all the bed. It's like,
She's standing in the doorway.
You know,
like,
you know
I
what
blew
they
away.
say. You know what the specialists say
What?
when they go into your room
What?
in the middle of the night.
What
They
do the
want you
specialists
to
say?
wake up and walk them back into their room.
Like hell.
No one's doing that. Exactly. I'm not breaking my sleep. It's easier just to scoot on over and just let them do their thing.
Yeah, man. You know,
Because-
kids are a trip, man. Super stress inducers. But it's always important to keep your composure. You don't want to like just slam them back into like a car or something like that. You know, and if you do happen to do that, just run for the hills. I mean, it might not help you, or it could, whatever. Yeah, man.
I still think
Wait.
the funniest meme was like that astronaut meme that you said. He's like, I don't know how to explain it. Y'all
It
seen
always
it?
has been.
When he was like looking at
Looking at Earth and
Yeah,
it's like
he's-
flat, and then like the guys behind him is like it's flat Earth, and he was like it always has been Earth. He has like a gun.
no, it's not that one.
Oh,
Whatever,
not that-
I'll find
oh.
it in recent.
But yeah, man, just in certain situations, just keep your composure, man. You don't want to lose out on everything that you probably worked hard for.
I mean,
Because any like just mistake right there could just like
especially when like
Damn.
oh my bad.
no, excuse me.
No.
No, go ahead.
You guys.
So basically, anyways,
you guys want to know something? I'm sorry. I want to cut from the transition real quick. I noticed editing these shows, Eugene interrupts Alex more than I ever do on this show.
that's not true.
And he lets it just fly.
That's
He
not
lets
true.
it every time.
That's not
every
true.
No,
time.
it-
Go
this-
back and watch the show.
No, this is what I
guys.
noticed on the
Gene
show.
interrupts Alex more
You know
than
what?
anything.
Time out. This is what I noticed. I don't really say it much, but when I do get the opportunity to say soon I start something, people jump in and cut me off.
Probably mostly Alex.
So it's like when I get to talking, I'm gonna talk until I finish what I gotta say.
nah, see the way that we do it is usually just like throw it back and forth and shit like that. So, anyways,
throw it back.
Yeah,
To translate
clap.
for Gene, I'm gonna do this into the camera. See, Gene likes to.
Appreciate it.
Why do you know that?
But anyway,
I taught it to Pharaoh actually this weekend.
yes. Don't lose your composure,
Yeah.
especially when you got multi-billion-dollar corporation
when
backing
you doing
up.
stuff major.
Major, Jonathan.
Wow.
So news that
Got
came
any
out
major
today.
news?
I mean,
The stuff that we just found out about.
Breaking news.
Boy, Jonathan Majors.
You're hearing it first.
Unfortunately, lost the case. Now he's going to appeal. Everybody always appeals.
Oh, of course,
late,
but you're
though.
just wasting time at that point.
You might be.
That white girl done already cashed out.
Yeah, it ain't like he had the cash in hand.
And
He was just like busting out of his pockets while he was in court.
you never know.
He got to be the worst Kang variant alive out there right now.
See, if we'd have got with Megan Good first, this would have never happened.
I mean,
man.
but it's making
There's
good.
something-
You gotta.
There's something to that.
Wait,
But,
what you mean?
Yeah, man. I think I'm super disappointed. Just watching the videos prior to the conviction and everything. Everybody's like, "Oh, well, this is clear as day." Like if he's pushing her ass back into the car and then he's running and she's chasing him, it's kind of like, okay, well, clearly we see what's going on here. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna be an aggressor if you're running away from somebody
Right.
trying to avoid the situation.
Exactly.
But I mean, maybe there's more to it, and then next year we'll end up, with our foots in our mouths or whatever.
I'm just the text messages kind of got me.
Hey,
You read them?
But we all said some crazy shit while drinking or whatever.
Not me.
You ain't said, baby, please, please.
Nah,
I love you.
nah, I ain't never said that.
Yeah, I'm staying in Korea. Like, yeah, man, come on.
No word.
You've all been saying some crazy things.
I
all
love
right?
you.
Was that when he was telling her she needed to be like Coretta Scott King?
Oh God.
What's wrong with that?
See, when I initially saw it, it was a lot of people thinking it was like a kink shame. It's like, oh, he got one of them call me a nigga while you on top kind of shames there. And
mean,
it's like,
what's wrong
no.
with that?
He was just saying, carry yourself in the way that you should for being with me. But like you said, I am sad about that news because he was shaping up to be something big, and now it's just done.
I think he let the black community down.
No, he didn't.
Nah,
No, he
because I
didn't.
think a lot of black guys was riding on him. I mean, wait, pause. A lot of black people was riding on him.
No, because they're still Michael B. Jordan, and
No, Michael B. Jordan's corny.
No,
But if I ever catch you on the red carpet,
there's still a whole host of black actors that are out there who
name two of them.
I already said Michael B. Jordan.
No, he's corny.
Chris Brown.
I'm not naming Chris Brown.
That dude from Star Wars.
No one knows what his name is.
John Boyega.
John, yeah.
That black guy from Tenet.
They cloned
Yeah.
him.
Hey, well, you know what they say? Every day a star is born. So
There you go.
Yeah, and his name is was it
Wait, what?
something Washington? Because he's
Denzel Washington.
yeah, he's his son.
His son is it like Chad Washington?
No, but whatever.
Aberdeen.
But when you talking about like if he was with Megan Good first, then it would probably been all right. He would have been
it's probably
He would've
that
been-
situation probably would have never happened.
good.
Stupid.
He would have
Stupid.
been major good.
Nah, man, but Facebook always likes to piss me off. They be throwing shit into the algorithms and whatnot that just whatever. And it was like some black network, whatever the fuck thing, or whatever.
Oh, you
and they were
follow
talking
that
about
too?
this, what?
The Black Network,
No,
whatever.
No, I don't. They just
Oh.
keep popping up. It's pages that I don't even follow, never even been on, and they just come in.
They gonna make you.
Apparently, they're trying to. But they were talking about this case, and I don't have an issue with black women. I have an issue with people that. He's like,
He almost picked up the phone.
I just had like one-liners of all the stuff he said about black women.
that I never said nothing.
Go back from episode 1 and work your way up and tally all the times Jonathan has disrespect our black sisters.
Whatever. Nah, I hate, and I could be completely wrong in this. Whatever, if I'm wrong, whatever. It's just maybe it's Facebook's fault that I keep seeing it always come from black women. That whenever a black man is dating outside of his race, and they're like, oh, well, if
Shouldn't
you
be
were
fucking
with
with
them, then blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
And me personally, obviously being in a mixed relationship, then I take that a little bit personal because it's like, how come I can't have a preference? Like, why you judging me? Why you yucking my yum? I don't like that. So, and like I said, I never really see that from any other race. When like Jeannie Mai or whatever the fuck was dating Jeezy, it was the same situation.
Right.
But I didn't see any Asian people talking about, oh well, if you weren't dating that monkey, then blah
I'm
blah.
pretty
blah.
sure. I'm pretty sure her parents did.
It's not on Facebook, and that's not being presented to me.
It's just
I
like
said,
you gonna-
it's not visible to me.
It's
so I
like you
can't
gonna
make a
mess
comment
with
on it.
whoever want to mess with you.
Yeah.
Right,
I like
exactly.
whoever likes me.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly.
if black women don't, then I can't go in that direction.
There's a few, and like I said, it's not about me.
I'm not saying me personally. I'm
Yeah.
just speaking in
I
general.
mean, I can get that because growing up, there were a lot of black girls. They want that thug type. I wasn't that thug type, and I wasn't gonna pretend to be
Still
that
ain't.
thug type. Shut the fuck up,
Hey, I think you need to stand on business.
right? Hold on.
Go slap shit.
But yeah, man, it's just with that case and seeing that, and I'm like, that's not because of that. That could just be one crazy bitch.
Yeah.
And she was. I don't care.
Wait.
Jonathan.
I mean, I'm kind of out of the loop because I didn't pay too much attention. Why is she crazy?
Because
She was white.
She probably had a motive.
Nah, that woman did some crazy stuff, man. So like after all that happened, supposedly he hurt her thumb or her hand. They had video evidence of her out clubbing and shaking hands, whatever,
With a broke
and throwing
hand.
her hands around. Looked just fine. And then he came home and she was just passed out in his closet.
No, but if you zoomed into the video of her dancing, shaking her hand, her thumb was just wobbling like a piece of meat.
Probably because she messed up. Because no one in their right mind just passes out in the closet, man. Why would you want to
ain't
sleep
never
in
been
there?
that drunk.
I ain't never been drunk enough to want to sleep in the closet. I'm big. I ain't never lived nowhere with a closet big enough to accommodate
If you pass
me.
out in that closet, it's most definitely gonna be a walk-in.
Yeah, it's got to be
They're still trying. He been taking shots
right
at you the whole
all
night.
day long.
Bet y'all ain't gonna fight though.
He said what?
Bet they ain't gonna fight though.
No, he'll whoop me.
I'm gonna give your son so much candy the next time he come over, just so you got to deal with him bouncing off the walls.
That's how you get the real revenge right there. That's a super villain over there.
Nah, April was already asking like, "What should we get Pharaoh for Christmas?" I'm like, something noisy that'll annoy Kyle.
I don't get annoyed, so go right
I
ahead.
like those.
Hold
I'll
on.
be playing too.
Challenging,
know,
challenge
right?
accepted.
At the bin store, there's a small box of small rubber chickens. If you want, they make noise when you squeeze them. I think they were meant for like a birthday party.
You trying to
I almost bought them.
choke them chickens.
Right?
Anyway, that's near there. But yeah, Jonathan Majors, we wish you all the best. Don't forget, if you guys want your free Majors t-shirt, All Points Podcast will be selling them next year in 2024. They lock my nigga up, but bring back the Kane variant. We got all types of t-shirts. Now, because there's rumors that they're gonna fast track Doom now.
Yeah.
And that's like Doom needs his own build up. He doesn't just need a cliff note like, oh yeah, I'm Doom. So
I mean, if
We'll
they're gonna
see.
do Doom, they just gotta do him right. Do him right, because like Doom is that dude. Like you can't just go and be like, hey, you know what? We're gonna use McLovin for Doom. You can't do that.
Yeah,
You got to
but
bring
what
somebody
they
that brings that
did-
presence.
I mean,
McLovin for Doom.
I mean, they turned dude from We Are the Millers, that white dude who like you guys were getting paid.
Yeah,
that guy
Yeah,
into
right.
Adam Warlock. So
Yeah, that's-
what?
that was weird.
Hey,
like how they did that.
McLovin, they can turn Michael Cera to Doom.
That wasn't even Michael Sarah.
He always needs to be shafted.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's all good. I guess
But-
we'll just see how things go.
As a collective, we were talking off air about who took the biggest L, who took the biggest W, and Tim said that black people as a collective, I think, took a big L this year.
Black men specifically.
Black men specifically.
I think Draymond and Ja Morant.
Draymond, John Moran,
Draymond.
Diddy, Will Smith,
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors.
He about to be in the Royal Rumble. Draymond Green about to be in the Royal Rumble because
Hey.
the way he be throwing.
You think we can just send them all to the gulag and whoever wins gets to come back into society?
Hey, we got Sam
And his Rocky jump.
Soju,
with his
Sammy,
with his hype push.
Supreme Sammy.
He just came from Hype Land.
We got some diversity on the show again.
right? It wouldn't be a final episode without the whole crew.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Gang.
Glad you all can make it.
I'm glad he's here too.
I quit.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's been a rough year for black males.
And it's been a rough year for black male in general.
black male,
People taking a lot more.
and it's been a rough year for black male men.
Oh,
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah, man, them dogs.
What dogs?
let's
They be,
just
they be getting out the gate
Nah, them
have a
Houston
moment of
dogs.
silence. To the
for all the black male men.
I guess. Nah.
Anyways.
you talk about the John Moran shit. I saw him punch his lawyer. That was the stupidest stuff ever.
I mean, yeah, he punched his lawyer
The
because
courtroom is a joke when they trying to do a trial.
Drake Bond Green. Patrick, they tried to get Patrick Mahomes earlier.
They
Wait,
did.
wait,
You
how?
mean Jackson Mahomes?
Yeah.
Jackson Mahomes.
Nah, they trying to get
No, literally, Patrick, the last game he played, well, not the last game, but the game
the
against the
Bills.
Bills,
Yep.
where he almost went a little too black for everybody and fined him.
he started being the angry
$100,000.
black guy at the end. But Tom Brady can chuck tablets into oblivion. But
Right.
if Patrick Mahomes gets a little vocal,
But don't talk about them refs because that's when they'll get
They
you.
fined him for that. That was funny.
150,000 for
bro, they will.
Talking about the
Whatever, that nigga got it.
That is pocket change then.
Roger Goodell is crazy, man. He fined CeeDee Lamb last year $20,000 just because he didn't tuck in his jersey during the game.
Stupid.
I'm like, I wish somebody would.
Ezekiel Elliott walk around with a halter top.
Man,
The
bro
whole
be having
season
his whole
on his
gut
belly
out
button.
every game.
Better tuck that shirt in. Did he?
Did he?
Bad year for him.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. You guys heard of Elf on the Show?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a cuck on a duck? Yeah, it was
You gonna say like
Right.
Smith on a cliff? I was like, wait, what the fuck is he gonna jump?
it was a picture. It was a picture of Will
It was
Smith on top of a duck.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm telling you, we need to start a tradition for every year when all the celebrities get canceled, they have a celebrity death match.
Yeah.
And whoever wins gets uncanceled.
But can we just one time for the one time? Can we do Jonathan's favorite segment of the podcast? This nigga Kanye.
This nigga Kanye. I was waiting for this shit.
Speaking of failing black mailmen, Kanye West
It's back in the Jews.
back in the Jews.
Man, how's he anti-Semitic? He just fucked a Jewish bitch.
Oh, that's right, man. I
You're
forgot.
right. Exactly. And Seth Jonah Hill, cured him.
Yeah, he just needs to watch 22
Superbad.
Jump Street.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all he needs to watch, and he'll be
that
back.
again.
He'll have another year of not being anti-Semitic.
Okay, what the fuck was he doing?
At this point, Kanye has more unreleased albums than he actually has physical albums.
Supposed to come out the 31st.
That's what they say. And he has a new album with, what is it, Ty Dollar Sign?
Yeah.
I'm actually put. Hey
man,
it's
the her on
dollar.
Like,
It's dollar, not
Sorry,
dollar.
Ty Dollar Sign.
It's yay dollar sign. All right.
Yeah, that's weird. But his album was supposed to come out last Friday.
But Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
didn't clear the sample.
Is what they say. Is what they say.
Didn't clear new body.
So now he got it coming out on New Year's Eve.
I mean, it's not what
what's
they
it
say.
called?
She straight up said it on Twitter.
What's it called again? Vultures?
Vultures.
Yeah.
And it uses artwork from an artist who was widely used by the Nazis to spread their propaganda. It references a neo-Nazi death metal band in it.
He's just gonna have this annual December, Jew bashing or
controversy.
something. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna be a normal thing for
He
him.
has to stay relevant, y'all.
But
I thought he was going to bring up the black KKK hood.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was going to do.
I mean, he did do that. I forgot about that,
He
actually.
brought the black skinhead thing full circle.
he's going out sad, man. He's going out sad, going out bad. It's just like this is what you have to do to try to stay relevant, to keep your name out there, versus just stopping
Hey,
all the fuck shit and just making music that people like. Is so fucking stupid.
just don't understand.
I no
Kanye West.
Fuck Kanye West.
He's pulling a 10,000 IQ move.
No, he's not.
Because when this is
not
all
even entertaining
when this is
and shit.
all said and done, he's gonna get a cushy job at Fox News.
Wow.
He's gonna be
Man.
Sam on to something. Wait like 2 years. Kanye gonna explain all of this that he did. And he gonna have a reason for it, and he is gonna go full circle with it, and we'll be like,
he's gonna be the black mailman version of Candace Owens.
yeah.
How long is it gonna take for him to get that Fox News, and can other people do it?
But it was kind of crazy. He had a listening party in Vegas and went on a rant on Instagram, on someone's Instagram. And
It was
Yes,
it was
Jules's.
Jules's, yeah. It was
I'm
Jules's Instagram.
sorry, I just have to note on that when he was like, "You gonna be exiled."
That was fucking the best.
Yeah.
hilarious.
When he said, "Be quiet before you get exiled." That was
that's when you know he's in a cult.
that's a new clip.
That's a cult.
Nah,
though.
bro, he was on drugs.
Yeah,
He was surrounded by
He was passing around that little
men
cup.
and women. And that's a cult, though.
You can hear the women in the background like, "Shut up, you're not a god."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Be quiet before you get exiled."
Y'all like this dude?
No.
At this
y'all like-
point,
y'all like this dude?
at this point, It's getting real hard to like him as a person.
Yeah, I'm indifferent.
But
Even
I don't.
musically.
I still care for. I still think he makes good, decent music.
No.
You think that single off Vultures was a good song?
No, I don't think that song was.
Okay, I was
but
gonna say,
I heard the unreleased track to Everybody,
That was shit.
and me being a Backstreet Boys fan, I thought it was the greatest Kanye song. Makes it stronger.
The only good part of that is the chorus. The rest of it is doo doo.
You know
It's
what's-
like,
Yeah, the lyrics on there.
You know what's
I
crazy about that track?
what's up?
He's gone full circle on that too.
How you figure?
You know how Drake was an 808s and Heartbreaks clone of Kanye West?
Yeah.
He's just doing Honestly Nevermind.
Wait, what do you mean?
This is the Kanye version of Honestly Nevermind.
Why do you say that?
It's just a whole bunch of like fucking Euro house music shit,
Oh, I've only heard that one track,
which is
and then the
Kanye being
single.
like, I'll fuck you in the butt.
Yeah.
Jesus said what?
Like I'm listening to the unreleased, like the leak that they had.
Yeah, I listened to
This
the whole
thing.
unreleased album.
I didn't even really notice it went off. To be honest with you.
It's just fucking club music.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I ain't heard it. I just heard that one track.
that's all
and then
it is,
the single. That's
all it
interesting. That's interesting. You say that.
So here's my question to you then. Since we're on Kanye right now,
Yes.
I don't mean to hijack the show. I apologize.
No,
You're not.
But
it's your show.
check this out, right? The amount of like white, what's that dude's name?
Oh.
The dude he was on the Alex Jones show with.
Aiden Ross.
Oh.
No, not Aiden Ross.
Steven Seagal.
He was on there with
Nick Fuentes?
Yeah, Fuentes.
Yeah. The amount of like white Nick Fuentes looking motherfuckers I have seen in YouTube comments being like, I never listened to Kanye before, but I started listening to him this year and I'm a big fan. He's my favorite artist. And it's like, you know why.
Yeah.
You know exactly why they
No.
started listening
Yeah.
to him.
And that's why I say it's hard to
So-
like him as a person.
so
Why do you want to like him as a person?
is the College Dropout trilogy, can it finally be considered black music?
I mean, I always considered it
Yeah,
black
I did
music.
too.
Why? Did it,
Nah.
Was it not considered black music?
Nah.
It's interesting.
It's like every white Reddit kid being like, he made Graduation.
Every white Reddit kid likes him anyway now. It did.
Yeah, but they love him
Look,
now.
look, nobody
They love him
really
now.
liked Kanye until about Graduation. Because when College Dropout was out, then it wasn't as popular because on that album he sprinkled in some few conscious things, and the masses don't want to listen to that shit. So when it got to like maybe late registration, it was like, oh man, Kanye's talking that shit, and then Graduation comes, and then all these motherfuckers are just like, oh, Kanye West is the greatest thing since fucking bread, and it's like, no, he's not. Like he's
All
not
right,
that
well,
good.
I'm sorry, y'all didn't take the bait. That was my attempt at a
My bad,
controversial,
'cause I hate
a
Kanye, so-
controversial, clippable moment
that's
for the TikTok.
no, that's a hot
By
take,
the way,
though.
follow us on TikTok.
That's
some merch.
That is a hot take though, because I never knew people didn't consider the Kanye's first 3 albums black music.
I didn't know anything about it. I just fucking hate Kanye. My bad. My bad. You brought me into this fucking conversation. All right.
All right, why you hate Kanye?
Because
He explained it. He's literally selling $200 socks called Air Easy Pods.
I just like I said, it's tough being a Kanye fan from the jump. And then seeing what he is now,
Yeah.
and then hearing his explanation on Drink Champs, like I was never like that. I was just doing that to get in. It's like no, the fuck you wasn't. You let your ego get to you, and then blew up this fuck because you got a bunch of Supreme wearing motherfuckers that are just like, oh, it's the best. Sorry, sorry.
It's not my jacket. It was
Good.
It's fine.
It's
It's
all
not
good.
mine. I would never buy a Supreme
I
jacket.
see
would,
all the time,
but-
like on these little lists and everything that pop up on Facebook again, because Facebook's like piss me off and YouTube. But it's just
That's why
like,
I got off.
who's the best rapper on here, whatever, and they don't have some dope ass MCs or whatever, and then they have Kanye West, and then Kanye West is like 80% up there, and I'm like, he don't even write most of his shit. It's Consequence. Like you guys are bigging up the wrong person. So
Hey man, hey.
what?
And Sci-Hi.
Yeah.
You're leaving him
Yeah.
out, man.
That's
Like,
why I
when does he
initially
get his
I said it
flowers?
before. I don't like Kanye. I don't like his person enough to even justify some of the good shit that he puts out. Because I mean, the fucking poopity scoop whoopity, that shit was funny.
hilarious, yeah.
It was funny. Like I can appreciate it.
And you know why he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I'd like to see Kanye do next?
What's that?
Put him on the next season of Dave. I don't know if they can get him more than one episode. Don't even write him a script. Just let him ad lib it.
Hey, if he did die, he a god, so he'll just resurrect. So
I can already hear his verse right now. It'll be like a little scene where he's like freestyling and he's like, hey, I'm reaching to my zenith. I'm on this new album, Penis. That's the whole thing.
Absolutely. And it like really just makes him question if he wants to rap it more. Because like he keeps trying to talk to Kanye and then he just goes off on rants. Or he's just doing random shit.
Honestly, I feel sorry for North. Because she loves her dad so much.
Yeah.
She loves her dad so much.
She tries to emulate him, man.
And yeah, he emulates him. And it's just like, she doesn't see that, dad's sick in a sense. And like, she's going to realize it when she gets older. But it's just like.
Or maybe she won't.
Maybe she won't.
I mean, maybe she won't. Maybe she's.
It's going to be sad.
Mrs. Missy, what does he say? Miss Westy?
It's going to be sad if 10 years from now you see North like burning a cross on someone's front lawn.
Yeah.
I mean, those kids are messed up. You got video pictures out there of your dad getting top on a boat and video of your mama getting railed. Like at this point, you just your friends have to turn off the internet when they come over.
I mean, yeah, at that point.
Somebody showed them the video at school.
That's tough.
I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
If they don't go to privates, if they don't get homeschool or private school, I'm
They
pretty
go
sure.
to Yeezy or Donda University.
You see where that went.
That means they're not getting an education.
But yeah, no, I feel sorry for the kids.
I
especially
don't.
North.
I want to be them. They fucking rich. All right.
Are they though?
Give me that mental that mental health. Like I don't care.
I will say
want that money.
I will say though, North is funny as fuck.
All
She
right.
is funny. She's
You
a
seen-
troll just like her dad.
You ain't seen that?
Nah, honestly, I'd steer from
There's
that
this
shit.
clip on like whatever fucking Hulu Kardashian show it is, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like talking to her mom, and her mom like Kim is like telling her how like she needs to not be so rude and just be like, you can just say that you don't necessarily like that.
She's
thing.
like,
And
I'm
she's
gonna let you
like,
finish.
and so she's like, okay, I don't really like that necklace. I think it looks cheap. She's and like she says like all this other stuff, and she's like, I think it looks bad. Is that better? And then her mom's like, it's a start. It's so funny.
There's so many clips of North just dissing her mom. It's kind of funny, and it's like every time I see him, it's like that's the Kanye in there. But
Yay.
it's
another one out
It's
here.
gonna be crazy. When her tell-all book happens.
Sorry, Jonathan.
She's gonna be like, I am a goddess.
We'll see, but you ain't got to worry about it. It's gonna be your kids' generation to worry about. When North gets all crazy, right?
This is the world you're leaving for them.
No, we're getting on a rocket ship. We're getting the fuck out of here.
You going with
to
us?
Mars?
Something. Actually, maybe. No. Because Elon Musk is doing that.
You're gonna take the Hyperloop to Mars.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Musk people, Kanye people are starting to blend together.
They've always been the same.
They're mostly the type of people that looked at Leave the World Behind and was just like, yeah, there's something there. Really?
Well, we already know why.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't talk.
It reminds me of the other movie we saw.
Yeah.
Don't
I
look
knew
up.
that. I knew
The
that you
station wagon across the river.
Yeah, I knew that you would have watched the movie.
I was late on it, but they were talking about it at work, so I had to catch up. So.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it already, the #1 movie in America, Leave the World Behind. It was pretty good, man. I like
Wait, what's it about? Like conspiracy
without
theories and shit?
ruining it. Shit's getting fucked up, and people are trying to make the best of their situation, and they're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
It's like a world apocalypse kind of thing.
Sort of.
Okay.
Well, maybe not a world, but it might be localized.
Yeah. Entirely in your living room.
You said what?
He gets it.
I hear you, son.
You know what else is entirely in your living room?
What?
The All Points Podcast and our commercial. Why would I do it? Everyone wants to. All right. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
You're getting better.
And we're back for the last time because this is the final episode
Yep. It's over.
ever. Also, since this is the final episode, we gotta take a little bit of a detour.
Can you give me that back?
Oh, damn! Can I
Shit.
finish this right here?
I want my drink.
I know, but you gotta
right,
give us
go.
one thing, okay?
Go.
Since this is the last episode ever,
Yeah.
you gotta tell us. I didn't want this.
Yeah, you did.
You gotta tell us your introduction because we didn't have one when you came in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't fucking
Tim
know.
said he was Supreme Sammy.
I wasn't prepared.
He came in wearing Supreme.
This is Sam, aka.
Slightly salty.
I already used that.
I was saying.
suffering, succotash, sucker, slightly sloppy, sugar, slamming,
Cylinder.
sucker.
Sure. Oh, you want to know about this hoodie above me, Sam?
No, I don't.
This is the official All Points Podcast hoodie.
Where the fuck's mine?
Well,
I'm taking this one.
You gotta order it.
This is mine.
You got a Supreme hoodie.
Ah, fuck you. That's
Yeah.
not mine. I just said that.
You sound like you need to get a hoodie.
That's Julie's hoodie.
But you can always place your order.
No,
for the
I'm gonna
official.
just take this. That's mine now.
No, it doesn't fit you, bro.
Ooh, he's stealing.
This ain't just for the podcast. I mean, for real. I'm taking this.
No, you can't take my hoodie.
The end of the show, this is gonna be gone. And
It's gonna be on my back.
It's gonna be like an
over.
outline of it.
That's a wrap.
It's gonna be my
It's
hoodie.
over. Nah, it's not.
Anyway,
that's mine now.
2024.
I'ma use it as
we
a
got
blanket.
hoodies. We got hoodies.
cups.
We got t-shirts.
We got shoes.
We got merch. No, we don't have shoes.
We got
Sleeping
diapers.
bags.
We stopped. No, we don't.
We got fucking
No.
dish
Pickles.
soap.
No, we don't.
Nobody want them Doja Cat pickles.
We're not. We're not.
Let me tell you, hey, I'm gonna let you finish. But the most important part is in 2024, we got some changes coming.
True. I'm finally gonna change these drawers.
We would have never known if you wouldn't have told us.
I pull them off like Grandpa Simpson. Just
But like we like to do every last episode of the year, we like to go back and reflect how our year was and how the year was as a whole in general.
Ain't nobody care.
Yeah, well, it's an all points tradition. You know, we do this every year, and I want to start off with the 2023 predictions that we talked about. What was it? The beginning of this year.
watch A2 Damas.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, you're gonna no. So I screenshotted this 2023 predictions. It was obviously me. I didn't write this, and the first thing on the list was Pete Davidson does not make it. But you know, he made it.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
I mean, he made
Good
it on
for
a
you,
Taco
Pete. Good for
Bell
you.
commercial.
He got exactly good for Pete. World War III does not happen.
See,
That
I told you.
Speaking
it
of,
was-
hold up, wait. Just because Eugene said that, it's me trying to get TikTok again. I think it's crazy that Taco Bell got rid of one white person just to get another one.
What you mean?
Who would they have before?
And Doja Cat.
How they have Doja Cat?
Huh?
How they have Doja Cat?
Oh,
She was like
her music. Her music was played at the Taco Bell. I forgot about
Did
that.
they sell her pickles?
okay.
Doja Cat was on some Lil Nas X levels of like brand ambassador shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then they were like, "Oh, Doja Cat hates black people,"
She did.
I do remember that. I do remember that. Yep.
which is like ironic
Her
because
dad is like
Taco Bell is just like white people stealing Mexican food.
It's like, yeah, we'll just package it again.
We'll just get Pete Davidson.
Jesus.
Let's do a commercial where he's like,
That's spot on.
Pete Davidson is like that.
"I'm like the
awkward
new
comedy.
Adam Sandler."
I mean,
But my dad died in 9/11.
And I'm
Like that.
depressed.
either that or Jack Harlow.
I might kill myself after this commercial.
He's over there with KFC.
No,
He can do both. Yo, he would do KFC.
Jack Harlow's the new Big L. You didn't know?
Great White
I didn't even
Hope.
know that. It's disrespectful.
Jonathan's favorite artist.
What performance was that where he was like standing in, like he wasn't
I don't
moving?
know.
Where he wasn't moving.
If it's
He did like a
Jack Harlow, I
was it
tune out.
NFL game or something. I don't know.
I fucking hate Jack Harlow.
I know everybody.
I
does.
second that.
Hey, I love them all.
I'm gonna make a song about how much I hate white rappers.
You know, I would listen to Jack Harlow 100 times over listening to Kanye. Yeah, you know what?
But you don't like Drake, and Jack Harlow just like bites everything Drake does.
Okay.
I will say that new song he got out, it's pretty catchy.
What is it?
It's basic. It's the motto. He stole that from Drake.
Yeah,
and
it
Wayne.
is. It exactly is. But I heard it on
Bro.
a good sound system. I was like, that kind of slaps.
What's that next prediction, Kyle?
No, why? 'Cause you're vanilla,
Well, it was predicted that there was going to be a big ass fire.
See what you did there. Big ass fuck.
I don't think that happened.
Wait, no,
Yeah, it did.
Hawaii.
Wait, was it? Oh yeah, Hawaii was on fire.
Oprah
Yeah,
started a
Rock was
fire
asking
streak
us
by
that
all the
year.
land.
Two Damas.
That got swept under the rug though. They stopped talking about it.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oprah
it was,
paid
Rock
money.
got called out
Oprah
for
bought up
asking
the
for
island.
money.
Yeah.
She was like, no, shush.
Another
I need
one
this.
was Henry Kissinger survives.
Well,
I mean, he survived 90% of the
failed
year.
that one. Did. By the way, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Big year for guys named Jeremy.
I feel like I should pop a bottle just for Kissinger dying.
Ron, Ron Jeremy.
I know.
Not a big year for him.
Wait, but he got fucked up last year, didn't he?
Nah, he's still claiming dementia in court right now.
All right, he has dementia now. He didn't when he was raping people. Like, that's crazy.
Big year for bald guys.
That didn't happen. Yeah, it did. Who?
Come on, man.
Joe Rogan?
Nah, Dwayne Johnson's still the highest paid actor in Hollywood.
Okay, so there was like no change.
What
got
happened with
a
those
DCU.
kidnapping charges?
That
against
wasn't a
him?
big year.
Hey, that whole little
That didn't
lawsuit
make
was
him
fake.
money.
That was fake.
Black
was
Adam
fake.
didn't make him money.
And he lost money.
It was all 8,000 Fast and Furious movies combined with like some shitty movie in a jungle.
True.
Oh, jungle.
COVID 20 didn't happen. Thank God.
I mean, kind of.
Musk has to sell Twitter and blames it on wokeness.
Damn. I was hoping that was going to come true.
If only.
The worst climate-related event in history happens.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the sun
That wasn't
did
one of my
have a hole
predictions.
on it the size of like 60 times Earth recently.
Supreme Court overturns gay marriage.
Nope.
Didn't happen. Tom Hanks canceled. Didn't happen.
Nope.
You mean Chet Hanks?
That shit would be crazy.
What was Tom
Tom
Hanks
Hanks
getting
got-
canceled for?
Hey, man.
Hey,
talking
he
about
knows
his
what he
son.
did.
Listen,
Probably
bro,
meant his son.
if Tim Allen can still make it in the industry,
True.
Of course.
Tom Hanks is
I
fine.
agree with that. Next one is Volcano.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, there was like some
happened.
tourists
Yeah.
that got killed.
Because of Volcano?
It
Dude,
erupted.
a huge
There's
volcano
one that's
blew up.
erupting like right now as we're talking.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's like some Scandinavian country.
And then the last
well, fuck 'em.
one was ukuleles make a comeback. We did have that ukulele episode.
We should have kept going with that.
Technically, we did it.
We haven't had enough people apologizing.
Well, then what y'all think is going to happen in 2024?
Well, before
All
we
right.
get to that,
Let me tell.
let's talk about what happened throughout the year. Those are just predictions we had last year. So this list, I paid attention throughout this year and marked down, significant things that happened. And you guys can agree or disagree that these are significant enough.
I disagree.
And you guys can add to the list, obviously.
I came fewer times this year than last year.
Hey, brother.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
To the show?
He's like, yeah, you right.
To the show, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Meanwhile, Kyle's just been getting nuts in left and right.
I mean, I ain't gonna comment on that. So in January, that police officer had that train ran on her.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I remember that.
That was
she start
wild.
OnlyFans?
She didn't start OnlyFans, did she?
I thought she did.
What is she doing now?
Yeah, right. There'd be a good audience for that.
I mean,
It
yeah.
would.
All the blue lives.
Yeah, among other cops.
Yeah. No, they're,
So you know what they're getting into while their wives are getting fucked by the fire department back at home.
if people will be after some tiny Texie, they'll be after her.
Tiny what?
Don't Google her.
Tiny who? Y'all, what else happened in January?
Not January. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll wait.
Well, February, we shot down so many balloons.
Wait,
Y'all
was that
remember
the
those?
weather balloon?
We had a lot of Chinese balloons.
Yeah. They popped that bitch.
Yeah, we did. That was kind of scary at the beginning of the year. We didn't know what
No, it
That's
wasn't.
scary.
Chinese balloons. We shot
shit
down a
happens all
lot.
the time.
We shot down a lot. Though.
Okay, and what?
There wasn't a lot. There was one.
They can get
no, there
whatever
was
info they
multiple.
want
No, there
from
was
me
no
from my
other
phone.
There was-
One of them was like a car dealership book.
Yeah.
that made it all.
And on top of that, who gives a shit? Everybody got satellites.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I can't see this. Let me go look at Google Earth.
I don't have salad. I got fiber.
I feel like LeBron James
fuck
breaking
outta
the
here,
scoring
dog.
record in February is bigger than shooting
I'm a
down
scene.
balloons.
It's behind the chair. I can't see it.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. And,
Nope.
man,
Speaking of shit,
and KC won the Super Bowl. I just put that on
mean-
there. That is pretty nice. March, we went to the all-in-one gaming
You just
convention.
skipped
That
February.
was good.
No,
No, he didn't.
that was February.
he's talking about balloons.
March was all-in-one gaming convention.
That was fun. I hope we do it again this year. Or next
I
year.
hope so.
too.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was cool.
Hey, they never refunded me my money.
I got to see that.
Really?
Hey, Sean, I need a free pizza or
I
something.
got to see that big booty lady.
Meat lovers.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You know the big booty lady.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
I don't remember.
Because we used to work with her.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. You're silly. And we became TikTok famous in March.
We did. Yeah.
We did. We had
My bad.
all over tequila. It would be all over tequila that we
Yeah.
will go TikTok viral.
So make
telling
sure
you.
you buy All Points Tequila. You can get that on the store
Exactly.
right
Yup.
now.
I think the whole message behind that TikTok is two things can be true at the same time.
Exactly. And we should make a
Tequila.
we should make a shirt that what was the line you said in the TikTok?
I don't
We're not
know.
gonna TikTok or tequila isn't or
do it.
it comes from the agave plant or something. Like just have your whole spill on the shirt so we can sell it.
What I do know is that has inspired a new thing.
What is that?
And I'm going to say it now.
Well,
So that, because no one listens to the podcast 40 minutes in. I know they don't. But if they do, they could point back to this episode.
Inside baseball.
And if they don't, then I'm going to point to it. And this is me covering my ass. Next year, I'm going to say a whole bunch of shit
well, I'll wait.
that I already started this episode.
Well, there you go.
But no, I'm going to say a whole bunch of shit that I don't believe in. And it's just so we can be clipped. That's it.
God damn. I mean,
I'm gonna be
not-
like, oh yeah. I love you, coloreds. And then it's just gonna be like,
Wait, that you don't believe in? All right.
Like my point is, I wouldn't say I love you, coloreds.
Oh, I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
I'm not like fucking Andy Dick. Like
I don't see what's all right.
Wait, what did Andy Dick do?
Or not Andy Dick. What's the guy? Dick Van Dyke.
I was like, Andy Dick, no.
I mean, Andy Dick. He just fucked his daughter. That's all he did.
Andy. Okay. All right.
In April, Trump got indicted.
He did everything right, and they indicted him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything else significant happened in April?
I couldn't have fucked my daughter. I'm gay.
Going full Kanye.
May, we had the writing strike.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're slowly starting to see the repercussions
Oh
of that.
no.
Yo,
that's
yo.
another year out.
No.
You think so?
No.
Yeah, that's another year out.
No.
No.
Because Disney released that movie for their anniversary.
Which
What's
one?
it called? Wish or whatever?
Yeah.
That like no one watched because
Yeah.
it was shit. Everybody's pretty sure it was written by
There's no way. No
what's it
way.
called?
Like
AI.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Because like it's the most generic plot line, and it was written by the director and the producer.
They would never do that. They would probably go for some like non-union writers.
Dude, it was the most bullshit because the story was different from what it was at the beginning of the story to the end, which feels like something quote unquote AI would do.
They
That's
filled up plot.
It just feels like they'd be like, "Can you write me a Disney Pixar movie?" And then it did it.
I didn't see much promotion for that movie. So
I
that's
haven't
Honestly,
seen
I
it.
had no idea.
That's actually interesting you say that. But I personally think we're starting to see the repercussions of it because like shows ain't coming out as quick as they used to, and movies.
Fuck it, because you know why? The writers got at least a decent deal.
I think they did.
They
I
didn't
think
get the greatest deal, but they got a decent deal.
Yes.
What month are we in?
We're going to June.
Hell
That
yeah, best
submarine imploded
That might be the month.
in June.
I'm just gonna say it. Lil Tay became the new Jesus.
No, that wasn't it yet. Nah, it was at the end of summer.
That was at the end
It
of
was
summer.
the end of summer.
Yeah,
That's when she resurrected. That's when Jesus risen.
Jesus.
The submarine. that kind of. What did the hipsters say now?
Nah,
Had us
fuck
in a chokehold for that month.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Talking about Ocean Gate.
Yeah.
Some billionaires went and killed themselves. Fuck them. I don't care.
But we were talking about it for a good
Fuck 'em.
week.
No, fuck them. Fuck them.
Except for the sun,
He
man.
said he was going to be more controversial.
No, this isn't me being controversial. Some stupid piece of shit was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use a fucking Logitech controller off of Amazon to pilot my."
He didn't have a Logitech. It was Mad Cats.
He used a fucking Mad Gas
never
controller to pilot a submersible,
He knew he
and
was
then
fucking
everybody
start
was like,
rattling.
"Yo, this probably shouldn't go underwater," and he was like, "Ah," and then he just did it anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck him and fuck everybody who went on it.
Except for that kid who didn't want to go.
That's what
on
I'm
it.
saying. The
Yeah,
kid,
except for
he
the kid.
He didn't.
Except for the
get on it.
kid.
He didn't deserve that
He didn't
shit.
want to be on it.
Yeah.
But fuck the rest of them because the dad pressured the kid.
Right.
It was Father's
what
Day.
did they do
So,
to you?
so especially fuck him.
He hates
What did
everybody
they
with money.
What did they do?
Sam hates everybody with money.
No, I don't. I really don't. There's
just
a lot
hate
of
those
people,
motherfuckers
There's
with
a lot of people with money who I'm like, yeah, okay,
I
that's
just
fine.
feel like it's pretty. You want to go explore shipwreckage where people lost their lives, so you're basically
And
turning
you-
people's untimely demise into like
and you
amusement.
as your stupid fucking brain numb cocksucking asshole, you decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take all the experts' advice and say, nah, you're stupid. I have money. And then you're gonna cheap out on a fucking submersible and then explode? Like, that's crazy.
Actually, they imploded.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, let's
and
get
you
it
know
right.
what? They imploded in under a second.
They turn into.
So it was instant.
And that makes me sad because I wish he would have suffered.
All right.
Shots
on
fired.
in July.
Fuck him.
In July, we went to DreamCon 2023.
He killed his son. I'm sorry.
We went to DreamCon 2023.
He did.
It was probably the best time we've had. 6 street shenanigans.
I'll say this though. I wish that our interactions with people at the convention were just a little bit better.
I mean, we work with what we got. You know?
As somebody who was editing those videos, by the way, check those out on YouTube.
Yes, there's a plug.
I put a lot of work into them.
He did.
And they feel good. But I do wish that we weren't so obviously tired.
Well, there was a lot going into because it was a new location.
There was.
We didn't really know the lay of the land.
It was a new
was
location.
fighting.
Half of us was sleeping on air mattresses and sofas.
True.
I get it. It sucked. And then on top of that, we couldn't even figure out what the fuck we wanted to eat.
Y'all couldn't figure it out.
No, Kyle knew what he wanted.
I didn't give a shit what we ate. I was like, give me McDonald's. I don't fucking care.
Chicken.
Give me them chicken wings. I
I
was
don't give a
craving them.
shit. Yeah, give me chicken and watermelon. Like, I'm cool. Like, that's all I need.
Also in
Watermelon
July
sandwich.
was at China Bear. You know that bear that everyone thought was not a bear.
What?
Oh, the one that was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one that was like.
costume.
It was like in the bear suit.
It was actually.
It looked like it- yeah.
Come on
You
now.
had it right. In the bear suit.
Yeah.
It was a bear suit. Absolutely.
That was a man in the. That was a bear.
That was some
It
Chinese.
was a Chinese bear.
It was a
y'all,
bear.
y'all ain't never seen Chinese bears.
That was
they look like
Chinese-
that.
That was a Chinese man
They know how to wave.
in a Party City costume.
In August, the biggest brawl to ever brawl happened.
Yeah.
Montgomery Brawl.
That hat is still in orbit right now.
Montgomery Brawl. I forgot the song already. I
Yeah,
feel
the
terrible.
Alabama brawl happened in August.
Does anybody remember it? For commemoration purposes?
What?
All right, never mind. Continue.
But yeah, that was August. You know, a big brawl happened, and that was 1 point for the blacks. I will say that. That was 1 point for the blacks.
So we didn't take the L now.
We didn't take the L that month.
Okay.
We were actually what was it? Overcoming and achieving in August.
It was, what, like 6 months late?
What? Oh yeah. September, Mexico showed off some aliens.
That was hilarious.
Man, that fucking
They showed off some
granola alien.
Yeah,
Them Jack Link's aliens.
They let us know that aliens do
Which
exist.
We already knew Mexico had cake, so
But yes, aliens do exist,
Shit, they
and
had
Mexico
brain
proved it in September.
Chupacabra.
Exactly. Anything else happened in September, y'all?
Well,
the
Billy
anniversary
Joel's
of
not
9/11.
working
I don't know.
In October, what do I have?
Y'all are gonna
October's
hate
very
me so
own.
much. I'm so excited.
In
Y'all are gonna be
October,
like, can we get him off the show?
Israel went to war. Hamas war on Gaza.
Damn.
Wait, I'm sorry. Continue. I'm sorry. Repeat that.
That happened in October.
Repeat that,
The
repeat that.
Israel, Palestine, Hamas.
Continue.
War on Gaza.
War.
That was kind of sad.
War?
October.
Is it a war?
Conflict. What would you call it?
Is it a war?
Well, I don't know.
What would I call it?
What would you call
A
it?
genocide?
Genocide. There you go.
You know,
I'm not the expert. I stayed out of this. I stayed out of this topic just for this reason.
It's only, the U.S.'s military base in the Middle East, just so they can exert some power over the region.
And you haven't been on the show to even express your opinion.
Deciding to just, fucking destroy an entire community of people so they can build some condos. Like, that's crazy.
So what happened in November?
Also in October.
It's been a good
Oh,
year.
fuck you.
See you next year.
Shot this.
Are you getting out of here?
Also in October, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift was a thing.
Boo.
Shit.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
And Will and Jada was not a thing.
Yo,
Love
by the
wins.
way, shouts out to FD Signifier.
Who was that?
You know FD Signifier.
Oh yeah, of course I watch them.
Shouts out to Signifier for his video on Swirlconomics, where he was talking about how Travis Kelce was very popular among black women for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then he switched up his
he
whole
started dating.
attitude and his dress code. And before it was revealed he was dating Taylor Swift, Signifier was like, "Oh, he's dating a white woman now." And then it came out that he was.
I mean, it happens.
You saw it with the beard. He went from looking like, he was invited to all the cookouts and we trusted him to bring the macaroni to, man, I see your license and registration with just the mustache.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say he's winning though?
You get that.
Oh, he absolutely.
mean,
I think he retires after this year and he catapults whatever it is he's going to do after the NFL because he was with Taylor. Like that's branding on his part.
He did good on SNL. I will give him that.
Oh, that's right. He was. On
He has a career in acting. I will say that.
Oh yeah, he definitely would probably do what Rob Gronkowski tries to do, but he'll actually be good at it.
Gene's heading out too. See you next year.
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait, she did. She did. Ah, shit.
And then in
There goes
November,
my phone.
the writer's strike ended, and I put in parentheses, John Cena went back to work. So we had a good summer of John Cena in the WWE. I know my son was excited.
I think that's so funny.
Yeah, but he had to go back to work.
And
once
John
the-
Cena was like, "Oh shit, I can't work in any movies." I
Yeah,
guess.
so he went back to wrestling. So that was a sad day in November.
I wish. I'm sorry. We need to get to December. I'm trying to give us content for any fucking nerd who pays attention to wrestling. You know how before CM Punk left the WWE in 2011, how he was beefing with Cena, saying how he kisses Vince McMahon's ass and all that shit.
Yeah.
I wish that would have came up when
Well,
Cena came back,
when
but
he came- yeah.
CM Punk was still in AEW at the time.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't back to WWE yet.
Yeah.
But just the fucking beef that would have started between CM Punk and Cena.
I mean, apparently the guy who rehired him back in WWE fired him all them years ago on his wedding day. So
Damn.
that was yeah. But they're a different company now. Then people change.
I'm
Are
surprised
they?
he didn't get fired after the pipe bomb speech.
Well,
And I'm surprised they got rehired when he straight up said Triple H was a fucking dumbass and that he was, taking over the company. I'm sorry, that's inside WWE.
no.
But
It's yeah.
to me, it's content. Maybe one of you fucking nerds who give a shit about half naked dudes being oiled up
Why
and
do we diss our fans so much?
fucking each other in the butt.
He's talking about you, Kyle.
No,
I mean, I could go into a whole conversation with Sam about this.
I
but-
told Kyle I'm getting back
won't.
into wrestling.
Yeah.
I told him I'm getting back into wrestling. That's why I'm so excited that there's a potential for Jey Uso to make it to WrestleMania this upcoming year. But it's beside the point. I'm sorry. Go to December.
Well, December.
No, I mean,
December
the
hasn't
only important thing that happened in December is probably the most
Was that
important thing.
Sam came back to the All Points podcast. Check us out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'm sorry. What's
I
up?
mean, you leave and come every season, so it's nothing new. It's
Goddamn true.
It's nothing new, but
Don't worry, man. I'll be single next year, and we'll be.
Jesus Christ. No, the only important thing that happened in December is the most important thing that happened all year, and that's the GTA 6 trailer dropped.
yeah,
And that kind of ended
Also,
the year.
Monster Hunter Wilds trailer
no,
came out.
the-
The real game of
Monster Hunter
2025. Wilds.
GTA 6 is the highest, you know.
It only pissed
GTA
off like
6.
all the white supremacists on Twitter.
I mean, hell it did.
Who
Obviously.
were like, there's so many
I saw this.
black people in the trailer.
I saw this one. He was like, "It's also tiresome." And then they were like, "What in a game where you have to like rob and steal and fucking shit?" It was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Which, by the way, fuck you if you're
The
white.
audience, he's talking
Period.
about
That's the end of it. Fuck you if you're white. No. Kyle's over here rubbing his head. I'm sorry, Kyle. I didn't realize that you was what's the dude's name from Song of the South?
Fuck, I haven't seen it. Wait.
Anyways,
My point is this, Uncle Ruckus. Fucking, if you look at the real life demographics of Miami,
yes, which is the new game is based off of.
it's like
Florida.
what, 13% white?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So why
white
would
people are the minority in Miami?
So why would
I
it
didn't
make
even know
sense
that.
to feature only white people in the trailer? Plus, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is his name? Tim Pool? That
what
stupid fucking cuck, that cocksucking little wiener ass weasel.
Wait, what'd he say?
He was like, I'm not gonna be playing this game because you play as a Mexican woman as the main character. And it's like, there's two main characters. If you're not, fucking somehow mentally disabled, you would know, because in GTA 5, you played as three people. And one of them was black. What was you like? Oh, the main character is black. I'm not gonna play the game. It's like, no, dude, you still had two white guys. One of them rich, one of them poor. And guess what? In GTA 6, you stupid racist bitch, one of the main characters is just a white redneck. So you should be happy. You can be a white man. You can live out your fantasy of being yourself. Isn't that great? Like that's
I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie, Trevor is like the kind of white person I've always been afraid of like inviting to my friend circle. Like Trevor, the kind of person who's like, you walk in the bathroom, he just doing a fucking line off the seat.
Trevor, the kind of person you walk in the bathroom and he will ask you to help him pee.
Yes.
100%.
He's the kind of person that he will be cooking out of a hubcap out in the yard.
He's the kind of person who would post a picture of his Thanksgiving turkey and it's translucent.
He the kind of person that would say, "I just married my mother and my sister."
Yeah, I see what you did there. Nah, Kyle, let's gloss over the GTA 6 far away game. Let's talk about the game that's coming out soon.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
No, that we got the
Hey.
demo for this weekend.
Yes.
Tekken 8.
Tekken 8.
Damn.
Beautiful.
That's the shit.
It is.
That's the
it is
shit.
That's the
beautiful.
shit.
Yes.
It is. It's clean. It's clean. I knocked Kyle through a big ass wall yesterday. It was awesome.
What the
He still
fuck was
beat my
that?
ass.
Oh, it was when I was picking up my son.
Yeah.
He just popped over and then he
I
saw
only
a
ask you
germ.
to hang out all the time. You're like, oh,
You want to
Get
watch
used
my
to it.
son, and then I can come pick him up, and then we can hang out.
yeah.
Nah.
What, you
tell
don't
you-
trust white people? Is that it?
I'm gonna be the reverse Uncle Ruckus to your son.
Your son gonna come back.
I'm gonna
and
be like,
"See,
listen here,
your
the
son
white
gonna-
man is not someone you can trust.
You gonna have to pick him up from school. It's like, yes, he was calling all of his teachers white devils.
And then your son's gonna be like, but I thought you were white. I'm like, no, I have vitiligo.
Yeah.
But yes, Tekken 8 is nice.
Yeah, man.
Can we now talk about Monster Hunter Wilds?
Go for it, brother.
None of these niggas gonna play it. All right, so this has been the.
But you know that was the year.
That was
In a quick recap, if you guys disagree, if you think there was more significant things going on throughout the year, let us know in the comments.
Oh yeah, let us know in the comments. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
Wait, are we wrapping it up?
I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily
dick
call
in a
this
condom?
more significant, but if you haven't watched it, check out the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. It's actually pretty dope. It holds
Hey.
up well.
Hey, fuck the Yu Yu Hakusho live action.
No,
I'm gonna tell you what they should check out instead.
what's that?
The Two Fat Ninjas podcast.
Oh shit! Okay, Sam. Let the people know about it. What you
Man,
like about the Fat
Two
Ninja
Fat
podcast?
Ninjas? It's just two fat ninjas
It is.
talking about
Sam has
Anime.
never heard you guys' podcast.
Talking about anime. Hey, fuck you. Yes, I have. Talking about anime, video games, a little bit of pop culture references.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Germ did almost like assassinate me yesterday because I told him the episode before I found out recently I'm allergic to bananas. And then he brought over some sweets and he's like, try this bread. And I took a bite and I'm like, is this
And it
banana
was
bread? I'm like, why are you
banana
trying to fuck me up like that? I just told you a week ago on a live recorded podcast, I can't eat this shit no more.
I mean, yeah.
What y'all don't know is when this podcast finished, Tim was dead
Yep.
from anaphylactic shock.
I resurrected.
Anyways, guys.
No, we're not wrapping this up yet.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here then.
No, because I want to hear your opinion.
Opinion on what?
What is happening in 2024?
We didn't do that. We got
For-
predictions to make.
Yeah, man.
For us or
no,
for,
in general. What's happening in 2024?
2024.
Give each one of us.
One of us is getting married.
Your top 3 things. What was that?
Said one of us is getting married.
I hope not.
I hope so.
I'm with that.
That's real nice. If you're saying that, Alex, that's really cool.
If it's any of us, it's either Kyle or
it's
Jonathan.
probably gonna be Alex.
No, it's gonna be Kyle.
No, it's not gonna be me.
It's gonna be Kyle.
No, I gotta get rid of one marriage.
I'm too
first.
young to get married.
You're going to be a stepdaddy.
I gotta get rid of one marriage first.
Stepdaddy Kyle.
But if you're predicting that, then that
I think
more power
Tim's
to
gonna
you.
get married too.
I'm gonna get married to the money. Forget my family.
No, I've been saying it, and I hope we soar in 2024. So
Soar in 2024.
That's the motto that I've been saying.
Put that on the shirt.
You know, I got
On the
some
back
ideas.
of your All Points podcast hoodie.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can get that custom
coming-
made.
Coming in 2024.
We even got bed sheets. We got bed
No, we
spreads.
don't. No,
we got
don't.
fucking tractors.
We got
Fleshlights.
pot holders.
fleshlights.
I tell you what, we do. Yo.
Wait,
They look like Doja pickles.
Yeah, you can have our face on the side of it, so you know exactly who fucking.
All of them got Alex
All
on
right.
them.
anyways,
So that was your prediction?
No, I'm just saying. You know, hope we soar in 2024.
Yo, my prediction is that we're going to have another viral clip. It's going to do some numbers on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to lead to a deal with Kanye, and then that's when we're going to have to decide if we want to keep doing this.
It's going to be my clip of me calling y'all coloreds. And
It might
Kanye is
be.
going to be like, yeah.
This
And then we'll have to
motherfucker spitting.
march. That's my prediction.
All right. My prediction is next year at DreamCon, if we do a panel, we gonna have
fuck.
these
Oh,
what?
my bad. I'm sorry.
We gonna have that shit jumping the same way we did that last time in the last room when all them people came in there. I know that they didn't all come in there specifically for us. They were looking towards the next panel, but we had them engaged. They was looking at us. They was listening. And we gonna do it again, but we gonna do it bigger and better.
Okay.
And Kyle ain't gonna kick Jonathan off the show this time.
I didn't realize we was going to DreamCon.
We're gonna see.
We can just show up.
All right.
It's like, yeah, we got a panel.
Yeah.
There's NDAs this year for DreamCon, so we can't talk about it. So yeah,
Yeah.
The show, we're with the band.
I think my prediction for 2024 is
Your boy is gonna make a little bit. People are saying it. Little bit of a comeback.
What'd you say? Don't do that.
He's gonna win the
don't
White
do
House,
curses.
people.
I'll quit.
And then
America.
Project 2025
Jesus.
is going to be in a full swing.
Fuck that guy.
from jail, right? Let's hope.
listen, you all know I hate Trump.
Right.
Hopefully everybody who's listening to this show knows it. But how dope would it be if we had a president who was coming live from prison block C18?
My fellow Americans, and you hear somebody like scrapping in the background and whatnot.
Someone,
I'm gonna get that ass, Trump.
Listen, a lot of people are saying it. No one's getting my ass.
All right. Well, hey, that sounds like the predictions.
No, but for real though, 2024.
Montgomery Brawl Part 2.
Let's hope.
Electric Boogaloo.
back with a vengeance.
No, I think the Boondocks reboot is gonna happen.
Really?
I hope they revive it, truthfully. Like it, too many people have died, but it's also like we were all so excited. It needs to still happen.
I think it's gonna happen. I think Adult Swim is gonna be like, oh shit, man.
I mean, if they know it's good for them.
All we have is Rick and Morty.
No, they barely have that.
Hey, the latest
Exactly.
episode of Rick and Morty was actually pretty dope.
I missed that one. I need to
Supposedly the last season's been pretty good. Like this whole new season has been good.
Yeah, you really don't even notice that it's not the same guy voicing them anymore. Like I've already gotten used to the voice.
Yeah,
so.
same.
All right, Kyle. What about you?
I already said my prediction.
I asked if that was your prediction. You said no.
I do have a more serious one. I think that Nintendo is going to come out with a new game system. They might not say it's coming out next year, but I think it's about that time for the Switch to get a big brother.
Ah,
It's gonna
fuck
be
'em.
the swap.
Steam Deck already exists.
True.
That's all we need.
They going to go VR. You're going to be playing Mario
That's all
VR.
we need.
Zelda VR.
There's a Steam Deck OLED now.
You can put your Master Sword in Zelda.
That got him.
Because that's such a Nintendo thing to do.
I mean, he had the Wii, then the Wii U, the Nintendo, and Super Nintendo. I mean, like, why not?
The Switch and the swap.
You swap it out for your Switch. You can put it in the same deck.
All right, we need to go.
This has been
The longest
Podcast.
episode.
The last episode ever.
Ever.
We're not doing any more.
No more.
Do not check your podcast distributor because we're done.
I'm not recording no more.
That's not true, guys.
After
don't
today,
listen
we
to
will all
It's
be
over.
standing on our business and no longer doing this.
Yep, that's it.
We
So
say that every year.
we're
but
not doing it. Travis Kelce's taking over.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
no, I'm not ending on that note, Alex. I'm not ending on
That's
that
it.
note.
This has been said.
No, honestly,
see you like a motherfucker.
no.
Whatever I said earlier.
No, guys, thank you, guys. Honestly, from the bottom of my hearts, thank you. I'm going to speak for the rest of all of us because y'all don't seem to. But thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for interacting with us. Thank y'all for supporting us and just being there for us. And it was kind of cool, getting our Spotify rap and our YouTube rap and all that stuff, and just seeing the numbers grow up. We want to thank y'all, and it was also kind of cool, dropping the hoodie on my personal Instagram, and people are already asking for it. So, I truly do believe that this was a good year, even though we went through a lot of trials and tribulations.
True.
Trying to get people to be here, just trying to get together.
Fucking
Period.
points at me.
No, I did not.
You did. Your thumb went this way.
And then changing locations in the middle of the season, that kind of put a damper on things too. But we're here for you guys. We hear you, and we hope to do better in 2024. I can't tell you when we're coming back in January, but just know we'll be back in January. And like Sam said, there's going to be some changes around here. So
Thank
we
God.
might even add a girl to the group. Ooh, no, we're not going to do that.
And load us up with
It's a
some
boys'
questions.
club.
Load us up with some questions to answer
yeah.
and talk about when we come back, because I got to have y'all to be a buffer so I can start sending my weird ass questions in.
Exactly.
Again.
He's
Like, if
saying
it's
he
just
needs
one,
y'all
they
to
know
be
it's me.
content.
But also have a good holiday. Have a happy new year, and I guess we'll see y'all in 2024.
Sincerely, let us know how y'all feel about the newest YouTube videos that are going out. I'm trying to blend a little bit of a certain style with also what we've done previously, just trying to make it like something that still feels true to how our old BBS videos were while still being something new. So let us know how you feel about that. I've heard some of the feedback from some of the people here, how they feel about it. Kyle, thank you for calling me and let me know about how much you like Leave the Fourth leveling up with the Super Mario shit. That was great. And sincerely from the bottom of my heart, so look forward to seeing us next year.
True. And I just say N-word coming soon. And I think that's what we're going to end it on. So this is A2.
This is Kyle, and I quit.
This is Sam, and I already quit like 3 years ago.
This is Midwest.
And we
R.
out of here till next year.
Nah. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Happy New Year.